Well, welcome back, everybody. I would like to welcome back our three players: Sinead the Mage, Galeth the Barbarian, and Holden the Warlock, all being voiced by my friends. We have Apocalypse, we have Raven, and we have Cat. So, where we left off last time, as you can see by my little screen here, uh, they managed to get through the little situation at the Altar of Lolth and have decided to make camp. The party is currently trying to make their way back up from the Underdark after finding out uh, some information about Galeth's cursed battleax and it's some snoo snoo. And he has been given a map which he may share with the rest of the party at his own leisure or not at all. It's up to him. Now, after spending the night at the altar of Lolth, not all is well. You may have all gotten a long rest, no points of exhaustion, but one of you in particular's sleep was highly interrupted. Not that she didn't get rest, but she was filled with frequent dreams of the drow goddess of death, Kiran Sali. And when she wasn't dreaming of Kiran Sali, she was having dreams of wealth. We find ourselves a drow torn, turned away possibly from her original faith after some tragic incidents, who is now possibly being tempted by another drow god. Now, in these dreams, she's not quite 100% sure herself if that's who visits her. She just knows that she had glancing dreams of a dark lady in silver with a shadowy face. But the thing that caught her eye the most was that on the lady's left hand, and she could clearly see she was drow, she was adorned with silver jewelry. Now, we pick up as they get up in the morning, so to speak, if there really is a morning in the Underdark, and they decide to make their way back and see if they can manage themselves past the broken bridge or find another way around and hopefully get out of the Underdark. Now, I turn it over to my players. Since you have gotten up, what are you doing? Are you talking amongst yourselves? Are you trying to figure out things? How's describe to me and anybody who may be watching this later exactly what you're doing when you get up? How was your? I know that Sinead's sleep was restful yet interesting. So, how about the rest of you? All right. And I know, Sinead, you don't really sleep, but it's more when you go into your regenerative trance. It's just plagued by visions. Oh yeah, yeah. It's plagued by visions, and but you still get the rest that you need, even though it does take a little longer. Your regular 4 hours, you need it to do more of an 8 to get a full rest. Okay. Okay. Now, remember, everyone, you guys do have control of your own tiles and your own little. If you're able and can, yeah, there you go. You can move them around as you see fit. You can move to wherever you think that you might be doing something. You can, when you're going to attack or anything like that, you can move as you would see. And as I can see the tiles pretty good. I can even let you know if you've gone over your movement or anything of that nature if you need to know. Now, something I
Yeah.
have been thinking about as well is something that I've been
Ooh.
learning about, soft rolls, where if I have you roll something, it doesn't, even a natural one doesn't necessarily mean a fail. It's just you might not get the right information, or you might not figure out the correct thing, or that way you can actually kind of trust that I'm not lying to you about your natural one roll. Not that I actually would, but it's been brought to my attention that some players get uncomfortable with the nat ones, and I'm trying to ease your burden. Okay?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
when I'm looking at something like a history check or a like history check, something like you or a fucking certain arcana checks and certain things like that might, even if you fail, it might not be a hard fail. Okay?
The one just
Because
counts as a 1 to your check. It doesn't fail you automatically.
in certain instances, yes. Now, if you are
Yeah,
in
in the
battle,
instances you choose.
if you were doing an acrobatic or certain saves, then yeah. If and I will Don't worry, I will describe in full glorious detail how you fucked up. It's like you walk through the spider web, and the next thing you know, multiple hands come out from the rocks and grab you from every side. Something of that nature. Now that we've gotten on, and you guys know that you can move around your own little pieces and whatnot. I will just let you know that this little line here that I'm making, shit, that is your kind of little connection to the last piece. And if you come, say, up through, let's make that another color. Let's make that blue. If you come up this way from my poorly drawn arrow, this will lead you to the back where the bridge was to, so to speak, and where the blue arrow will come out to about right here. Anarchy
Okay.
marks the spot.
Well, before we leave, I need to access my knowledge of Drell culture and religion can't that I don't know. Question is, um, we're next to a religious site. How far
Mhm.
away is the appropriate distance I must go? And I imagine out of line of sight before I can take my morning shit.
Well, that's I'm gonna leave that on you, because how respectful is your character? Are you, you know, what's
Oh, I am asking for that piece of knowledge because my character is uh he does everything right out of knowledge that it's better to do it that way, not necessarily because he cares.
Okay. Well, in that case, at the very least, I'd say your safest, closest point would probably be over behind this shack, about right there. As a matter of fact,
Okay.
I'm gonna be even nicer. This is a drow toilet. It's an outhouse.
Do I know that by looking at it from the outside?
Uh,
Are you there?
yeah. Why did your character sheet not pop up?
Because yeah, he needs a new character because he had his character sheet. Old one is not working, so you need to take a new one
Okay.
for him. New token. there were some technical issues, as was trying to figure out why he could not take 5E observant.
Okay, there I am. Yeah.
And there's your character sheet. Beautiful. Alrighty. So, you're an elf. Like you would, it, it, honestly, you wouldn't know right out. You would probably be able to figure it out easy enough just by going and taking a look. Just to, maybe you observed Sinead running in to use the lavatoire, but it's it's like one of those.
Okay, there's no reason I wouldn't at least suspect that I need to go in there, so I'll go in.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, also too. I mean,
Okay.
you've got your actual passive perception and stuff is pretty decent. So I mean, you'd be able to. And I don't think. Let's see. Is your intelligence in the tank?
Oh, it's a +2.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. No, you'll figure it out.
Okay. I was just really hoping there'd be some reason why I might not know that, so I had an excuse to go take a shit behind the building, but I don't.
Now, Galeth, on the other hand, he would know. As a
Yeah,
barbarian who is not familiar with the Underdark, and he wouldn't have a clue. He'd just kind of go wherever. For all he knows,
yeah,
you're supposed to sit on the altar of Loth and let the spiders do their thing. But I thought that was what webbing was for. Now, so while Alton is trying to figure out the facilities, as they are quite different, but very much the same. Sinead, what's going through your character's head now? What are you kind of trying to figure out? What's
She's kind of just like trying to figure out her dreams and what they mean. So she's just kind of standing there and being in her own little world, like fidgeting a little and stuff.
okay? And Galos, you've kind of just gone to kind of scout ahead a little bit to make sure that from what you've seen that there's nothing that might invade the camp, or what are you doing?
well, I'm just going here, scout a bit of ahead, while those two are doing what they're doing. As feeling so refreshed after good night's sleep, and feel like I just want to get going on and get the shit done, so to say.
Okay, and after a good night's sleep, rousing exercise the day before, some good battles, and some information on finally a lead on your axe, you decide that you're going to try and get the party moving. You notice
Yeah.
Holden. He's having an issue holding it. He might have eaten some of those bad mushrooms on the way in. He's grabbing himself. He just runs. He's trying to figure out, and you're just thinking to yourself, he's rock over there. So, all right, Holden, you've got in. You figured out the 3 seashells.
I like that.
You have, you're all ready to go. You've packed up camp. You've disposed of the bodies in hopes that anyone from Menzo Berenzan will just think that you have, they didn't really say where they were going. They was just trying to claim a reward without anybody, doing the drow thing, just being sneaky. Nobody really knows where they've gone just now. So you've made good sure to hide the bodies so that there is, from what you can tell, no evidence left about.
Okay.
So, in doing so, you've broken camp. You make your way now back towards the bridge that you know is shattered and broken. And this is where I'm going to let you guys. I have no more information here as you do, unless you do your investigations, your checks, your questions, your looks, your attempts of however you think you can get past this or go an alternate route.
I want to walk up to the base of the bridge and peer into the void to see if I notice anything out of place.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Or, anything unnatural or that shouldn't be there or that looks wrong.
I'd like you to roll me an investigation check.
Well, shit.
Well, as you look out over the chasming darkness, as you're not as familiar with the Underdark as you would like to be, and your dark vision is not exactly as well, say, as Sinead's, you can really only see down so far to where there have been several torches positioned almost conveniently, and the way that they glow amidst shadows that you can't really tell if there's another cave there or not. It's almost a trick of the light, as one would say. That's what you could tell. Now, you do know that others have gone down this cliff before, and it couldn't have been too far down because you already cut the ropes at one point. Probably regretting that situation now.
Yeah.
But you do know that it can't, whatever is down there, if there is anything down there, others willingly went down.
Okay, I want to go back to the abandoned outpost and search for rope.
All right, go ahead.
Is that going to be a perception?
I'm gonna need you to just tell me where you're gonna be looking, and then I'll allow you to know what you've got to roll.
While
You
he
gonna-
actually searches the rope, I take rope out of my back.
Okay, I'm going to search in there.
Roll me an investigation check.
How is that possible?
I was gonna say 5 or better. So
Oh, okay.
So you don't find any rope in the outhouse. What you do find is the horrid smell of what you ate last night, possibly the mushrooms that you were trying to survive on. And you mildly gag, step right back out, shut the door, and think, try to match.
Okay, are these like crates that could have stuff in them down here?
Some of them are just broken. So as a general, good God, man. I was gonna ask
I'm
for a
going to
10
have
or
to
better.
change these dice.
I
This is
told you before.
ridiculous.
So you don't really find much of anything helpful. An apple, a ladle, parts of an old shoe, some strips of leather,
I guess
but
I'll
no
take the
rope.
leather.
But no rope.
Wait, is the leather in good enough condition to use?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I'm going to put that in my inventory. So, describe
Well,
it to me.
just regular strips of leather, maybe about a foot long each by two, let's see, an inch and a half wide. And your average leather thick.
Okay, leather strips. You said there were 2?
3.
And you said 1 foot long.
1 foot long by an inch and a half wide. 2.5 centimeters. Well, 3.5 centimeters for an inch and a half. but yeah, about that wide.
Okay. And average thickness?
Average. Yep. Your normal everyday like leather work, something that they would use for, you know.
Yep. Got it.
Alrighty. Now, upon searching through the camp and not finding any rope whatsoever, you make your way back to the party.
That was ridiculous.
Chronicus, question.
Yes.
What should I roll if I wanna tie rope to the Holden and toss him across the broken bridge?
So what I would like for the knot on the rope would be a sleight of hand check. Make sure it's good and tied properly. Then same with the loop around his waist. And then I would need a strength check from you and an acrobatics check from him for the landing.
No.
All of which I think would be fair to do maybe somewhere between 10 and 12 or 10 and 15, for 15 being you're absolute nailed it or better, 10 or below being now we've got a situation. See, now this is what I mean by soft
Soft
checks
rolls. Yeah.
here, this kind of thing, where you might not necessarily die unless you absolutely fuck up this situation. This is in your hands. I'm not trying to kill you here, or ever, really. We're all players on the same team trying to tell the same story as it evolves. I want you to live or die as much as you wish to live or die. Also,
I'm not
for
giving my
future,
consent to this, so.
I'm
also,
not asking.
also in future
Oh, it's a whole different
episodes.
set of rules if I'm not cooperative.
Oh yes, oh yes. Then it's a double strength check from the both of you for the grapple. Um. Anyway, yeah. So then it turns into almost a mild combat situation.
And I mean, I'm not even a small creature, so I don't know why you would think this might actually work.
To him, you're a small creature.
Yeah, to me you
Just
are.
glad it ain't me.
He's like 8 feet tall. You're like 5 foot something. He's just
I
kind of
think he
looking.
would realize like his strength would work pretty well on a halfling for this, but not pretty well on the average sized person.
Halfling or dwarf would work better. But
No, we
I
don't
don't
have
see one around.
any of those, so
But before any
and
of
in
you
these
get going,
situations
I
yeah.
would all like you to roll me a perception check.
Yeah. But yeah, in these situations, guys first, ladies second.
Holden, you catch what is going on. Sinead, you did not.
Perception, there we go. I have no idea what's going on.
Right. So Holden, you while Sinead and Galeth are kind of discussing how it's the best possible situation for them to toss you over the ledge to grab the other side and tie off the rope. And you are highly just kind of listening to this like, what the fuck? Do they think I'm a goddamn halfling or something? What the? No, this is not gonna. All you hear is some chittering coming from over in this direction.
When you say chittering, you mean like spider legs on the ground kind of sound?
Exactly.
I'm gonna look over at them and be like, guys, I hear spiders coming. And I point over in
Let them
that
come.
direction.
Let them come.
As you point over in that direction, the collapsed tunnel starts to mildly shake, and smaller parts, not the entire tunnel, seem to shake way when all of a sudden
Oh,
Several.
seriously?
At least
Giant
no
wolves.
one, none of us has arachnophobia.
A swarm of spiders come chittering angrily, knocking over smaller pieces of rock and whatnot, and attack. Seeing as you're not surprised, none of you are surprised at all. I'm going to give you, all three of you, advantage on initiative. So when I add you to the
Combat.
I hate when
Also, quick question: how big are these spiders?
they are a.
Size of Holden?
I don't think they're even that big. These ones. I
Okay.
think they're just
Okay.
kind of like the phase spider, the giant phase spider, the big one in Baldur's Gate. It's not that big.
Yeah.
Where you're
Ah.
looking at, the smaller ones, not the ones that it hatches, like the medium-sized ones. You're looking at a few of those.
Can you
Pain in the
describe it with the size as a breed of dog?
I would say probably German Shepherd.
Oh, okay. That's bad. I don't like that.
Hey, at least
Nah,
I
it's
didn't.
not that
At least I
bad.
didn't say Akeda. Now, let's see.
Okay, so this space between us and them, I see a lot of brokenness on the picture. How many squares wide is that, really?
You have 1, 2, 3. Let's see. It's between 2 and 3 squares. You've got 1, 2, 3 squares. No, is that 2 or 3? Because there is a lot of brokenness on that. Now, roll me your initiative with advantage.
Do I roll twice, or do I designate that somehow?
Roll. You can. Okay. 16, 20 plus
So-
22.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
how?
I was going to say to advantage, you right click the initiative, and then you click advantage, and then click on the roll there.
Well,
So
I
it
did
will
that, but
be-
I screwed it up, so I'm just gonna roll again.
That's all right.
Initiative.
No,
14.
still wrong.
No, wait. Wait. Nice.
Still,
So 14 was your best, was it? Yep.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
no, her best was 13.
13. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Holden's was 14, and mine was 22.
All right.
At 20!
Galus and Holden will be going first, followed by the wolf spiders.
Be right back. Getting to the screen.
I think you'll enjoy this.
So did you decide on 2 squares or 3 squares?
I'm going to go with 2 squares because if I break out the measuring, check this out. From you right to there, 15 feet. So 5, 10, it's 3 squares.
There we go.
From your dead
I'm not
center.
seeing you draw anything on the screen. I don't think the
From-
measuring shows up for everybody.
Maybe not.
Nope. Okay.
Anyway, okay. Well,
But
That's all I
I know
needed
I
to
just
know. Thank
measured it from your to right in the middle of this one. Like that line from the dead center of your token to the dead center of this token is 3 squares.
Okay. Oh, I was asking how wide, not how far.
Oh, how wide? Yeah, no, that's by the looks of it, it's about the same, 3 squares. So from where you're standing to over there, and then it just gets wider. Like I said, this is the last time we're going to be seeing this particular map.
Yeah.
So as a matter of factly, once you
I
get
think Chronicles
past,
I think Chronicles is gonna commission some maps for me in future.
that, and I'm taking greater care when I'm doing some stuff with the little bit of AI that I'm doing because I know. So this here bridge is out.
Out of commission.
There you go. I just put a big X over it to mark it. It's a little better. So,
Hmm.
all right, Galeth, you're up.
Yep. I used my bonus action, I rage, and I go forward. It's here. Here, and strike. Send Wolf. Spider A.
A. All right.
A.
You're looking at an AC of 13 or better to beat.
Just a second. 9. That was miss. Jeez, my rolls are terrible today. And second one hits.
There you go.
And here comes the damage. That's 15.
And that was Spider A.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
That-
gone. You've just kind of
Yes.
squatted. He's gone with the squish. Just guts, and just like if you'd stepped on it with your boot heel, it's just that you've just
I just squish it with my axe.
it's just turned into a spray of cloud of guts.
And green blood. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's not acid blood like aliens.
Well,
On
it's not,
positive
that,
notes.
it's not that kind of spider yet. I mean, it's not that kind of spider.
Thank you, Krunkus. Now I know we're fucked up.
So that's your move.
That's all my moves.
Holden, what do you got?
Are these like regular spiders? Like they'll be afraid of fire?
I think pretty much all are.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire right in the center of them under Spider E.
Okay. What was the save for that again?
Create Bonfire. That is a dex save of 15.
Ooh, he fails the deck save. And gets lit up. Flaming, just stinky, spider, just burning, gone, just totally. Now, what I'm going to do for your little bonfire, would that still be going, or would that be now eliminated after
Yeah. It goes for up to a minute.
up to a minute? So that'd still be going for a couple of turns. So magic.
Perfect.
Even the little stones appear magically to form and roast whatever you cast this on. That's the sticker I'm going to use. That's your bonfire from now on, if that's okay with you.
Sure. As long as we recognize it's roaring in flames in 5x5.
Roaring in flames by 5x5.
Yeah, it's a 5x5 cube. It's in a 5-foot square, but it's a 5x5 cube of fire.
Oh, there we go. So I could probably find something better than that later down the line. But yeah.
We'll worry about it later.
5x5 cube of fire.
Yeah.
Actually, I could probably just do this. Cube. Boom. 5x5 cube of fire. Right there.
Awesome. I love it.
Shit, and I hit the wrong
Oh.
button.
You deleted it.
5x5 cube of fire. Right there. Just burning.
Sexy.
Okay, now is that your turn?
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm done.
That brings us to Wolf Spider B. Wolf Spider B. He's no Spider-Man. But what he does do is he comes in and he just comes into Galeth and he tries for a bite. Nom 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 nom.
Flash.
Well. Run, bitches, run! It was wisdom save, right?
7 plus.
Yeah, but
So 11 damage altogether.
yeah,
And
you know
don't you
what
half
also
that?
happens?
You were raging, so don't you half that?
Excellent. Bite is considered piercing, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, it's half.
And what about the poison damage?
It still take poison, yeah.
Okay, so you take half of 7,
Mm.
three
But
and a
full
half rounded
6.
up, so four, yeah, and but whole 6.
Yeah.
And you will also make that wisdom saving throw to see if you go into your battle rage,
Okay,
your
so
berserker, uncontrollable.
but let's do that damage first. So I take half to 7. That's about 4.
Yeah, so 3.5 round up. Yep.
Yeah. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I take
So
10
10
damage.
damage.
Yeah. There we go. And then the spider takes the thunder damage because my reaction.
Yep. Roll your thunder damage.
Yeah.
Thunder
Okay.
buddies.
Thunder buddy survive.
Okay, that's that. And now wisdom.
I'm hoping you make that save.
17.
Whoa.
I'm safe. You're safe.
All right. There you go. So he manages to hold his mind together, put some extra damage out, and keep things going. And that's Wolf Spider's turn. Now Giant Spider C takes his 25 of its movement.
Also, as it goes past me, I can use reaction, I assume.
Yes, you can. You have that was within 5 feet, so you have it has to you've got roll your attack. Hits, kills it.
Very nice.
Nothing goes past me.
So,
Okay,
so it was
next
my
one.
hope that the appearance of all that fire would cause some sort of psychological effect on the spiders. Did that not happen?
Well, they're just kind of that's why these three haven't really moved. They're just kind of frozen in place,
Oh,
kind
okay.
of.
Got it. Nice.
So Spider D skips its turn as it's Spider F. On the other hand, it does 5, 10, 15, and then uses its webbing to climb onto the edge of the cliff for its entirety of its damage, or its entirety of its movement, kind of out of your way. Now we come to G, who is scared shitless, and just kind of the fire is going there. Now, Sinead the Mage, what are you gonna do?
I will use firebolt at giant wolf spider F.
Firebolt at F. All right, roll it. Roll to hit. You're looking at. Oh, you rolled your damage.
Oh shit.
You hit anyway, so I'm going to accept the 13 damage. Thing bursts into flames and is now ashes and cinder falling with the falling crystals.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that's my turn.
okay.
Okay. Let's continue with hitting on one next to me and 21. That's a hit.
So he splats.
Uh,
So now there's 2 wolf spiders
and I
left.
still have 1.
You've still got all your movement and I believe
Yeah.
your bonus action.
Yep.
All right.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, once per turn, if you hit creature with melee attack and using great axe, you can make another melee attack with a second creature. Okay, yo. So I've been reading as I'm good with great access. I actually have. I can hit with the second time as long as 5 feet of me, but without any modifiers. But yeah, anyway, D15.
Hits. 8 damage. It's not gone yet.
Okay, let's see.
What? You've chopped off a couple of legs, though.
Yeah, trying to figure out. Okay, let's see. It spreads damage, but with it. Okay. So I'm gonna use the cleave as I made damage to the D, so I can make damage to the G as well, if I understood right. Like once per turn, if you hit creature with melee attack using great axe, you can make another melee attack with it against the second creature within 5 feet.
Yeah, that's
5 feet of the first, that's within
Yeah.
your reach. On
Yep,
the hit on the second creature, it takes great axe damage, but without any ability modifiers.
that
So
sounds
without
yes.
7+, technically.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Roll hit, 19. That just dice type, quantity 1D. Okay, not. Okay, let's just minus the 7 of it. Oh. No, damage did not come through. Oh, there we go.
there we go.
So
So you're
3
looking
damage.
at 3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe that's your entirety of your turn. That brings us
Yep.
to our resident warlock, Holden.
Sorry, it was on mute. Spider G took the majority of the damage.
Spider D took the majority of the damage, yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. I'm going to shoot Spider D.
Now remember, with each blast, you have 2 blasts and you can pick multiple targets. So Spider D for the first blast, roll your to hit.
Seriously?
Miss. Your second blast hits. Continue with Spider D, yes. And Spider D gets knocked against the wall, splats into your spider kind of mucus and carcass, and just is now goop on the wall.
Eat.
Now the giant wolf
Touch him under
spider
my
that's
magic boot.
yeah. Now the giant wolf spider that's left, he's a bit pissed off at y'all. What you all don't really know is in certain wolf spider circles, if they're aware of Lolth and pray to Lolth, sometimes, just sometimes, Lolth will grant them a boon. And as this wolf spider has just watched the entirety of its clan die, Lolth has answered its prayer, transforming it from a normal wolf spider to a giant spider, tripling in its size.
More
I-
appropriate foe for Galeth.
Indeed, I was actually saying now this Kung Fu Panda, first Kung Fu Panda
So
with how it go? How did it go? The last fight with that. God damn it! How it go? What did he say? God damn it!
Also grants the giant spider rage.
God damn it.
Now, Sinead the Mage, what you gonna do
So
when the giant spider starts looking at you?
I will cast Chromatic Orb as fire. And let's see.
Well, you
Does it
doused,
hit?
you hit it with the chromatic orb of fire. Oof. For 20 damage. That's severely damaging it, as a matter of fact. You see the body just burning, the eyes, a couple of the eyes just pop with the searing intense heat, as there's no other enemies for you to lob it back at. It's just kind of burnt out on the spider's face, where it's kind of traveled down over the back of its body, singeing and burning its legs. And now you have a very angry, 3/4 of the way burnt up spider. The smell is almost unbearable. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Galeth. Galeth.
16.
You hit the spider and he wants a goal.
11.
And
Second one. Ooh, that's a crit.
for
That's a crit.
all
That's a nat 20 as well.
for all its praying to Lolth and its hopes and its near
Aw.
sentience, you absolutely annihilate said spider.
I want to
Shortly
see
after the
how much a
battle,
crit I would. Aww.
shortly after the battle, the fire goes out.
Son of a
Now,
bitch.
I'd like you
Now
guys
they're
to
just
roll
now
me
they're just
a
big crater.
perception.
Oh, sorry. Now they're just big crater after my axe wing.
Let's see.
Perception.
All right,
God damn it.
Galeth and
21.
Holden, you notice after inspecting, not so much inspecting, but seeing where the spiders came out of, you notice that the collapsed tunnel isn't as collapsed as it once was. Through Wolf sending spider minions at you, she has inadvertently loosened up the rubble enough so that possibly you can clear your way. Now you are left with two options: a surefire way back to the surface if you can figure your way over the cavern, or a tunnel to the unknown.
Well, if the way to the surface doesn't take us where we need to go, this trip was for nothing.
Well, the way to the surface is one of the ways to get to where you need to go. As it was stated in the last session, his journey is only beginning and it continues to Luskin. From there to the sea.
I'd say let's go to the tunnel.
All right.
Do you fit?
Barely, I think.
Well, I would actually, to help clear the tunnel, I'd like the both of you, whoever's going to be clearing the tunnel, to give me a strength check.
I'm going to pass on that.
I'll give you
Give it to
advantage.
somebody with.
Yeah, let's
my
roll
dice
again.
is not. Roll again, okay? 11.
All right,
Dice are against me at the moment. God damn
you
it.
managed to clear the rubble enough so that Holden and Sinead can easily fit through, but you may have to wriggle.
Can I roll with the disadvantage once more?
If you would like another attempt at clearing the tunnel larger, yes, but I will give you disadvantage for this roll, yes.
Yeah,
You
that's why
could
I asked.
collapse it.
Yes, there's a possibility now that you trying to clear it out could collapse it completely.
Okay, then I try to wiggle.
All right.
So,
So, Holden, Sinead, you managed to get just fine. No, wait, shit. Did I upload that map after? I think I did. I should have. Damn it. Sorry.
no problem.
My
I'm excited we get to
apologies.
watch Galeth squirm through that tunnel like a worm in a sphincter that's too tight.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that.
So, Galeth, I'm gonna want an acrobatics check
Okay.
to see if you can wriggle through just fine. And
You
this
can
one's a
always create a
soft one.
fire behind you to
So
motivate you.
I want to see a 15 or better, but
Yeah, not with my. So, like I said, dice are against me tonight.
oof. All right. You asked for this. Remember that.
I know.
I don't think I scaled that right, but it's okay.
As long as it's close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough. I think we can manage. So after seeing Galeth wriggle through the crag and the crevice, just kind of like a tapeworm trying to get out of sphincter or up one, you manage to pop through, and oof, that did not come out good at all.
Nope.
Let me try something else. Just give me a second here, guys. Let me see if I can do better than that. Let me. I think I
Maybe
might have
there's.
saved the wrong image.
Yeah. Also, there might be some pre-mates as well. Not sure if there are something fitting your idea.
Bad.
That is a tiny picture.
Yeah, it did not come out good at all. So I'm just gonna have to just for now. Damn it, I hate this. I yeah, I'm very sorry, everyone. My sincerest,
Make
humblest
the plan.
apologies.
Execute the plan.
I mean, if you need a couple of minutes to try and gen up one that's a larger size, that's fine.
If you don't mind, because that would.
I wonder if AI is good at increasing the resolution on a picture while maintaining the image.
Use that one. Okay, let's see if I think that actually came out a little bit better that time. So let's I think that went a little better. But not as good as I wanted. So after emerging from the tunnels, the cracked and broken crevice, you come down and you find yet more broken areas, a branching tunnel that looks like it's another broken bridge leading to more tunnels through the Underdark. Just not exactly, but this is what you see around you.
Can I like roll an investigation or something to see if the bridge can be crossed somehow?
Sure.
Okay, let's see. Investigation.
As you investigate the bridge, you take a stone, you throw onto the bridge, you kick what seems like its foundations, and everything seems to be pretty all right. Seems to be fine.
Okay. So I kind of ask everybody, like, what's the game plan? Are we gonna try the bridge?
Let's see what else is around in the general area first.
Oh, I got smoke in my eyes. I'm sorry. So you're investigating the area. Which way do you go?
Uh, North?
So like up this way?
Yeah.
Okay, all you're really finding up there is like more rocks. But what you do find up here is another way to cross that looks even more crumbled and broken than the last, but possibly crossable.
South?
As you move down towards the southern area, you find yourself looking out upon more caves. Just right as down as far as you can see.
I'm going to go back up. We could try to cross this bridge right now, or we could explore. There's more caves down south, and that might be useful.
You can
Yeah,
explore.
sure.
I'm crossing.
Well, we're not going to split the party, so
So let's just cross.
okay.
Yeah, but before we cross, I actually poke the bridge a little bit more with my axe. Like, well, not poke. That's. Well, anyway, I'll just try it if it's still like
The bridge is
holding.
fine. The bridge is
Yeah.
fine.
Then I walk carefully across the bridge.
You see a
So do
network
I.
of walkways and caves extending out what seems to be indefinitely into the darkness, only partially illuminated in some areas by mushrooms.
Luminescence is convenient.
Not all areas have bioluminescence. In here now, you're well. I'm gonna assume you're carrying torches. Those who don't have
Dark vision.
dark vision, so your vision is
Yep.
up to 30 feet ahead of you. Now each of these little shitty squares is another 5 feet, supposed to be. But
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do is, you see how each one of these squares is kind of small, and your block almost takes up 4 of them.
Yep.
I'm gonna make each 4 block of these little squares make 5 feet. Okay.
Okay.
So this literally is only
Yeah.
so
Yeah. I just checked that. Yeah, it's 4.
yeah.
Check 4. Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. Just to be a
So you
little.
count the squares, and every distance is half as long as the number of squares.
So for every 2 squares, it's 5 feet.
Okay, yeah.
So you come over, you see that there are multiple ways to go. You hear the water running, dripping, the sounds of the Underdark. Which way do you go?
Firstly, I want to see which way actually water is flowing.
Okay.
Does it go north or south?
It runs from north to south.
Okay, north to south. So I follow the.
So it comes down this way.
Yeah, I follow the flow of water around here.
Okay. So as you come to around there, you do see the flow of water come to down and around the bend.
Yeah.
There's another bridge with some more,
Just a
with a
question.
crevice that
This is
leads up to a cave. This leads up to a higher area here.
yeah. I was going to ask if this because this looks like this is like something like this.
This is more of like your little beach area that's kind of a dead end. This part here is what. Oh shit! I didn't have the point. Sorry. So yeah, where you're standing here, that's kind of like a dead end. But this coming up here, that's your way
So
up.
it's this way. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
As
you
this,
followed the water. That would brought you to a dead end. The water.
yeah.
So that
Then I
that
try to
river,
climb. Yeah.
uh, that going into this rock here has no light to it whatsoever. It's just a black river, darkness.
I vote we just move as a group.
That would be a good idea. So as you
Agreed.
continue on, You see the caves, natural formations, and you see up along here where it connects via the bridge and turns part of the turn.
Mhm.
And yeah,
And
Too late, I saw.
throughout this journey, while he has the torch, I am going to be bitching and moaning about how bright it is and how it's drawing so much attention, and this and that.
I smack back off his head because he's moaning too much.
okay.
I just
As
kind of squint my eyes and pray it goes away soon.
It's like I could see so much better if you put that thing out.
You see, me not see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
as you're going along, you're stopped by a Dweger patrol asking what you're doing. So
We're
close
trying
to
to get
Wager?
out.
I hardly know her.
No, they
so
are a dwarf.
close. Are they spies for the dwarves? Are you spies for the dwarves? One of the Dweger says. Ah, you must be spies for them dwarves.
No, we're not spies.
What are you doing out here?
Trying to
We're
get
not
out of
spies
here.
either.
We're trying to get out of here. We're getting away from the. Well, not.
Escape!
Sounds like something escaped slaves would say. Get 'em, boys!
I'll let the side.
I want to
The
cast
tiny
a
men
create
are.
bonfire.
Yeah, but yeah, I assume we throw initiative now.
If yeah, if during this Holden has a spell prepared already, like now that's mostly something that a sorcerer can do, if I remember right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, you cannot do that.
yeah, yeah. So everybody roll initiative.
Huh. Terrible luck with the rolls today.
Holden, you're up. Just get you a little bit more positioned properly instead of being one on top of the other. Now, monsieur, what do you do? Now remember, you're about 10 feet off the ground between. This here is about 10 feet down from here.
Yeah.
All right. And this is a swinging bridge, all that jazz, and that's your drops on either side. Just as a reminder.
I understand. I want to create a bonfire right in front of this, the Drugger Ham. How do you pronounce that?
Hammerer. Like the
No,
Hammer.
the first word.
Dweger?
Dwager. Yeah, right in front of the Dwager to block that path off so they can't move forward.
B, C, or A.
He said the hammerer.
Well, yeah, only
There's
one
only
of them
one
is named
hammerer.
Hammer.
Yeah.
He is the MC. I should be careful making jokes like that because he's man. Anyway, yes. So, what is the save that I need to make from that? Dex save of 15 or better, was it?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty then. Let's see what he comes up with. He's fucked.
Wait, he has a -2 to Dex.
Yes, he does.
That's
Light him
hilarious.
up. So you throw your 5-foot square of fire on top of the Dweger. He screams, he yells, roll your damage.
Seriously?
I
That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
I've seen worse. Not by much, but it was bad. So yeah, the
Just that
fire's still
once.
there. So every single time he starts his turn now, he's gonna have to roll a dex save again or be burned. So unless he moves, and if he moves, he's got to make a dex save or be burned. But he's kind of boxed in there. So he's just like, oh, you fucker, son of a, oh, somebody, what is going on? Hello, Crispy. So that's that your turn.
I'm gonna step back a little bit, and I'm done.
Okay, that brings us to Dweger A, who probably ain't the smartest knife in the drawer, but he swings his war pick at Galeth and hits.
And I roll this one, so he takes 2 damage.
He takes the 2 damage. I'll throw that up there right now. That's done. He takes 2 damage. Now, you're also, let's see, three,
Yeah.
1 target. Okay, he's not enlarged, so he just uses this one and gives you 3 damage. Now, you know what happens?
Yep.
And it's piercing
Ah,
damage, by the way.
but I'm not raging.
Ah, so you take the full on damage and a wisdom save
Yeah.
of 13. Ooh. What did you have to beat? 15?
15.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's raging. So what color was it
The
we said
Raging
we were going to
Cajun.
use for your rage when you're completely out of, I think it was orange? No, wait. Wrong guy. What color would you like out of all the minimum colors here? Pink,
I get like the
Go
red,
with the
gayest
orange.
pink.
Let's
orange?
go with the
Okay.
orange
Huh.
because that is.
So an aura flows over your body that almost gives a glow of orange rage, like a red lantern almost with an orange hue.
I'm Orange Lander now.
Even worse than green.
Remember, run. If you don't want to die.
Don't you attack whatever's closest to you?
Yeah. But still, better run.
Well, I mean, I'm farther away from you than 3 other enemies, so I'm okay for now.
For now.
Well, 2 other
Wow.
enemies and someone in our party, but I'm still farther away than her.
And the enemies are closer than her for now. So that's
Okay.
Durger A's turn.
He
So
done fucked up.
I immediately take a step back as well. So I'm very squishy. And I cast
Oh,
grease.
all
And I
right.
cast it like, let's see.
How many squares does that take up?
Yeah. 60 feet. And its
You're gonna cast it
diameter is
down the left
1
side?
meter. Yeah, down the left side. So, like, if Duergar Hammerer wants to come, he has to cross the grease, basically. So I cast it.
You're gonna cast it from like in front of him to behind Dragar B.
Yeah,
Nice.
in front. Yeah. And I cast it.
Grease. All right. So that's a 60-foot square of grease. All right.
And she
Alright.
can't localize that?
I'm going to have a look.
I mean, I don't think anybody would use that if it was just like bam 60 feet.
Yeah, the diameter is 1 meter, 10 foot square.
Ah, okay, okay. And you
Oh,
can
60
cast it
foot
up to
distance.
60 foot.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. That makes more sense. And you're
I'm gonna
casting it
say that's
Yeah.
on
so much
like
fucking green.
these three, or who are you casting it on?
Let me see. Duergar B and Duergar Hammerer.
Okay. I'm gonna use. It's not gonna be water, but I'm gonna use that and kind of that gray color. And because
Yeah,
that
there.
drops on them, they both now need to make a. Actually, first, because my grease light's on fire in this one, Durger Hammerer needs to make another dex save because that just lit up and he fails. So roll Holden, roll damage on your little cube of fire. So he takes 10 more damage, 10 damage from that.
And what about B?
So B, he needs to make he's just far enough away from it. He doesn't get that spot hasn't spread to him yet.
Okay.
But he does need to make a save though. What is it that he doesn't slip? Shit. Just should be I believe it's a saving throw on that grease spell.
Yeah. X17.
Dex 17.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Oh, so B needs to make a dex save of 17. Oh boy. So he is now. What one was I using for prone? I can't believe I forgot. Let's use white. He's prone.
Oh, he's all slopping around in the grease, waiting to get caught
Yep.
on fire.
Durger A, because he's on the edge of the grease. He slips as well. So two of them are now prone. We have two prone Durger, one who's like burning on fire. Two that are prone, one that's just kind of looking at his crew just like, oh, fucking idiots. And Galeth is about to slice and dice everybody that he can possibly come near. Is that your turn, Kat?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, then. The Durger Hammer, he's pissed. He he takes a step forward out of the flames before more fire catches light and still has to make another goddamn dex save. He fails again. Roll that damage from the fire. He manages to put himself out, but he's pretty hurt. Like he's fucked up. But he runs down using what he can and makes a multi attack with his claw for one,
Miss.
and swings again with the hammer part, screaming, "It's hammer time!"
Hit.
11 damage.
Okay.
Now Durger B, he uses half his movement to get up, but as he does that, your little
He has to.
fire trap has now expended and engulfed the entirety of that grease. So when he uses his movement to get up, or half his movement to get up, it still now has to make a dex save of 17, was it? Yes.
15.
15 or better to, and he does not. So he now takes damage with fire of 10. You guys are doing a pretty good job so far, working as a team. Durgar B, now Galeth, the mad giant's turn.
Yep. Well, A is the closest one, so A is gonna have taste of my axe.
Okay, and he's still prone, so
Yeah, that's 20.
You should also give him a taste of your ass.
hits.
11. And now, well, rages. That's bonus action. Oh, God damn it. Oh, son of a. There we go. It's even more angry now. It's like angry Hulk.
Which are we talking like World Breaker Hulk? Because that was one
No,
angry Hulk.
14. So
So
25 damage total.
so you've killed Durgar A. He's dead.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can you describe the death?
Well, with
No,
one
you should.
hit, he lopped off an arm. When he came around for the other turning around, kind of like the spin move that you do with the battle axe after
Yeah.
you do like the down and you come around for another one, came around and he took his head clean off.
So there's just blood just shooting out everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Nice.
2, 4. Let's see.
So it's like a Tarantino scene.
1, 2.
Oh, worse, Cronenberg.
4.
So
Okay,
Galeth's raging, insane, and covered in blood.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Like-
Dueker B is 1, Dueker C is 2, Dueker Hammer is 3, and Holden is 4.
All right, roll it. 2.
C.
I mean, is he like so enraged that he would walk into burning flame to attack someone?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, just checking.
And he gets advantage on his dex saves when he's this. He gets advantage. What is it? Advantage on your saves and half damage taken.
Yep. Piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing. And I have permanent resistance to cold damage as well. Also, as I'm raging, I get 3 temp HP. Totally forgot about that. There we go, all good. And that's all I can do.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no. Get
Oh.
to the chopper now. Ah!
An hour and a half in already. Wow. You guys are getting there. So that is Durgar C's turn now. And he's coming. He sees you coming at him, so he's sees that you're pretty fucking big, so he enlarges himself. For 1 minute, this Durgar magically increases in size, along with anything it's wearing or carrying. While enlarged, he's large. Doubles its damage dice on strength-based weapon attacks. Makes strength checks and strength saving throws with advantage. If the Durgar lacks the room to become large, it attains maximum size possible in the space available. He's large. He got big. He saw you're big. He got big. And he takes a swing.
How big is he?
Well, he's usually what? The Durgar's usually what? 4 foot tall, 4.5. He's gone now almost to like 6 feet tall.
Yeah, it's not that big.
For a Durger, he's huge.
Yeah, but for me, it's tiny.
True,
Still.
but he still gets advantage
Yeah.
on uh 17.
Yeah.
Ten.
So 5.
Yep. And then as his bonus action, he turns invisible.
Hmm. Okay, so it's our mage's turn now again.
Okay.
No, it is hold start.
Yeah.
Hey, how fucked up is the Drager in front of me?
Like the one that's on fire.
The one standing directly in front of me.
Oh, he's pretty messed. Like you
Okay.
notice that he's like his ear is almost burnt down to like the side of his head. The beard is like burnt off him except in a couple of patches. His eye is like melted. Now he's fucking mad too, right? He's holding that hammer
Yeah.
like it's almost fused to his hand. That the hammer heated up and it is burned onto his hand, and he's just he wants you dead. He knows who lit that fire under his ass.
Okay, so since he's right in front of me, do I take attacks of opportunity or cast at
Yes.
disadvantage or anything like that?
Yes, if you
Or
try to
both?
move away, you take an attack of opportunity because he's within 5 feet. If you use your Eldritch Blast or any ranged weapons, you have to roll at disadvantage.
Okay, well, I guess in that case, I'm gonna hit him with my sword. And then
Sorry, I just took a moment to throw the kettle on. My apologies. Took you right out of the immersion. So
I rolled
you
a
rolled
24
a
to hit as well.
24, so yeah, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. His AC was 17. You definitely got him. What are you gonna hit him with? You have smoked him. Now, what does it look like when he dies? What? How does it? How do you kill him? What do you do?
Ooh. Let's see. It's gonna be one big slash. So I'm gonna hit him, just bring it down as hard as I can, right into the notch between his shoulder and his neck, and just slice down as far as I can, and then just rip it out so blood sprays. So I don't know how far I can bury my blade into his collarbone and chest, but I will try.
Well, you do a pretty good job, as he's just kind of jammed up there on there now, and you need to use your boot to get him off. So he's
Nice.
dead. Is that your turn, sir? Do you take any movement? Do you shit your pants? Do you?
Galeth will be fine. I'm done.
All right, Miss Mage.
Okay. So I'm gonna just like dash and get the fuck out of there.
Fair.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Now the last Dweger that's there, he needs to make his little dex save.
Oh, wait, no.
He saves.
Oh, he doesn't have a -2 to Dex.
No, this one doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Comes over and makes an attack at Galeth with his war pick.
Yeah,
Before he does that, he enlarges himself as well, and he misses.
Well, not missed. That's my. I just managed to my muscles.
He rolled a 6. He missed.
Or it was not that strong hit, so I just parried with my muscles.
And now,
Anyway.
Galeth, you're up.
My turn. I'll show the Dwaker how it's done. Money? 8, 21, then 18 damage.
And after a severe raging attack, the Durger goes down. The Durger goes down. Now, is that your turn?
Yep.
The previously invisible Dwagger becomes visible again and uses his movement to come back towards you, taunting you. Just, come on! Come on!
Well, it can sound, but it doesn't work that well. As I'm seeing red anyway.
So,
Yeah. Oh, okay. No.
now, Holden, that brings us back to your turn. And currently, just to let you know, you are 42 feet from an angry man.
He is closer to something else.
At the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's still a different story once he goes back to invisible. It's still a different story then.
Okay. Can I move out of sight?
You can try, yeah, you
Like
can make
down
a
here?
move. You're gonna kind of want to be more like kind of ducked into there. And I would like you to make a stealth check for me.
I mean, if he has 0 line of sight, what's the purpose in the check?
The purpose in the check is for if he hears you or if he happens to.
Hear you breathing.
You're fine.
Yeah, barely.
You're fine. You're good. You've hidden.
Yeah.
That's your turn, I
So,
assume.
Yes, sir.
Miss Mage.
so I
Wait,
kind of
hold on, hold on.
follow. Okay.
I gotta scratch my balls.
Oh.
Did I get the itch?
No. You needed a 30 to get the itch.
Son of a bitch.
Carry
So
on.
I decide to do kind of the same. I look at what Holden does and decide that I'm gonna like mimic him and do it as well. So can I like squeeze into this gap next to Holden?
Yeah, okay. Do that, but I'm going to
Yeah.
ask you to do a stealth check as well, 15 or better.
Okay. Let's see. Stealth. And I rolled an 8.
So you're ducked down. You're not exactly hidden or anything like that. It's kind of like when the cartoons, when the character thinks that they're hidden, but like their feet are kind of sticking out a little bit. Well, it's not your feet, but you just can't resist sticking from your nose, like say
Yeah, I
from
kind
like
of
you're just kind of
here
like
from the
you're
side.
peeking over, kind of like just like
Yeah.
and you're just kind of watching. And so if on the start of your next turn, I'm probably going to need another. Well, I'm going to need another one for the both of you, depending on how Galeth and this Dweger go. Now, Mr.
Alright,
Galeth, I'm
then.
assuming that's her turn. She's hiding. You may commence round 2. Fight!
Okay,
Is the lighting in
so
here changed?
Well, that fire has illuminated things a little bit.
Okay.
The glowing mushrooms down by around where you're to help
Okay.
cause some
Sounds like
shadows,
yes.
but
okay. So okay, we had on 3 now. So okay, that's his closest one, but still. So I'll do this for now because it's the closest one. 19,
it's
16,
damage.
16,
Meets a pizza.
12.
Dead.
Okay, I just moved 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, about here. About it. It's hard to actually check. Okay, now it's Toast choose turn now.
All right, you end your turn. So, Holden, make your stealth check 15 or better.
I cast guidance on myself first. Actually, no, that would probably put me at disadvantage because it makes noise. So
Yep.
that's a fail. I guess I'll stay put. Wait, no. Hold on. Wait, is that all the triggers are dead now?
Yes.
Oh. Then I'm gonna cast invisibility after I put my hand on Shanae.
And I'm completely willing in this.
Okay, so now you're both gone invisible. Galeth, you know what you have to do.
Perception.
Well,
Or no. Wisdom save.
wisdom. Start of your turn. Nobody in sight.
Then
Oh,
so I just icon down, I just randomly wander. About here. 35.
angrily,
About-ish. Yeah.
and you're both invisible, so I'm just gonna blank you out. And so now that there's no one that you can see or anything like that
Or
anywhere
here.
around you within 60 feet, how does your rage start to come to an end?
It's I just start feeling calm as no living, and because of the silence, I feel like I can hear my head, my own voice again in my head. Not like that goddamn weird sound playing in my head anymore.
So the ringing and the rage and the you
Just
hear
starts to fade, calm down, fade.
as you start to calm down, you hear a voice vaguely screaming in the back of your head. Blood, blood, more blood, more blood. As you quiet the voice, you begin to calm down and your rage subsides.
Yeah.
And that's that part of combat.
Oh.
That's that. Now,
I must say, this is not so funny for those two every time. Berserk.
Well, that's the curse of going with a berserker, a real one.
True.
So, from what you can see around you, it's your same network and whatnot.
Can I go loot the Dwergars? Or one of them?
Yes, yes, you may.
I would like to loot the nearest Dwergar, which is the Hammerer.
The hammerer, you find
Yeah.
yourself with nothing special, just some a couple of let's see, 10 gold pieces.
Okay. How can I add those?
You should see
Inventory.
like a little money icon up on the top right hand part of the uh,
How many? 20?
10.
10. Okay. So I have
10.
40 pieces of gold.
Oh, it's such a
Okay.
good cup of tea. I'm gonna burn my throat.
And I'm gonna let somebody else loot the rest of the Dwergars.
And just
No,
so
you can't get rid of them yet. I gotta take my trophy.
I'll let you take your trophy on this one. What was it, ears or nose?
Yeah, yours. And I'm gonna cast guidance
All right, you casting that on Galeth?
on myself.
Oh, on yourself. Okay, there you go. So I'm gonna give you a sparkly little aura. Now, I'm also gonna quickly change my dice for a minute.
I got an 8.
You got an 8.
Yep. So I'm assuming that didn't work.
No, not. I mean, you're getting better at it, but you're not that good yet. You have a little bit of a mangled ear, and it's still usable, but it's not looking good.
Okay, I'm casting guidance again, and I'm rolling for the other ear. Seriously?
You just like rip it off by accident in like 2 pieces, and it's just completely unusable.
Okay, the first ear is going in my salt bag. Second ear is going on the ground. And I believe that's the only one I'm responsible for killing.
Yes. So what are the rest of you guys? What's the plan? You're trapped in the
I
Underdark
also
now with
yeah
almost no real way out.
I'm also looting. I'm actually looting the rest of the Dwergars.
I'm gonna loot one of them.
So
None of those are none of your kills. Get off, fuck off of them. You did
We're
not kill
not
anyone.
claiming looting by kills here. You're already getting half the bodies, and my kill already got stolen from me.
Eh,
Yeah, I stole his kill. Or at
All
the
right,
looting.
so Galeth, you loot
well,
that the
I get these
burger.
two then. Yeah.
Let's see. You find some slag rock and a broken
Okay.
dagger.
Still
He
something.
doesn't even have any money on him.
Not that one.
God
What
damn
about
it.
second one?
Well, we'll see. You have 10 gold pieces.
So why did Shanae automatically get gold without you rolling?
She didn't. I rolled my dice that's here. But then I thought,
Oh,
you know what?
okay.
If I'm gonna roll dice, I should do it for you guys, not just on my desk. So I rolled a d4 on here instead. So I figured that was better than.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm
I'm gonna
okay
piss
with.
on the corpse. I'm pissing on this corpse.
So you loot that corpse.
Yeah, I took the 10,
He finds
and I
20 gold.
just leave the.
Yep,
Oh,
you got
20.
no. You got the 10, and the broken dagger and the scrap rock and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Holden, when you take a look, you find that you have 20 gold pieces.
Okay.
Sorry, for that one, I've got a couple little scraps here that I made some notes. And now that scrap is gone. So it was 10, 20, 30 gold pieces and just junk. So I've got another little scrap made up now with a couple for next time.
Right.
So I'm trying to loot randomize you guys just a little bit. All right, not just throw you something every
Yeah.
time. All right, my friends, which way do you take now? I mean,
I'll go here.
I'll follow. Because we gotta get the group together.
We're getting the band back together. What do my elf eyes see?
okay. So when you come through this little area here, you see more twists, turns, and a way forward, possibly. See what looks to be like a little outpost, a little camp almost, like just a.
What's the condition of the bridge?
Give me an investigation check to find out. Whoa,
My passive investigation isn't good enough.
Not if you want to actively investigate. Galus just walks across. The bridge is actually perfectly fine, by the way. So, just to set up for how this looks, Holden kind of kneels down, starts like plucking the rope, poking at the boards, testing like the little grips, and Galus just looks at him and walks across.
Follow me, tiny man.
One of these days, you're just gonna fall right into a pit. Be back here laughing.
So the bridge is
If I
perfectly
fall, you
safe.
come with me.
You try to land on Galus, you'll probably be fine.
But then again, without me, you would not survive.
At least one encounter. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So
What? I didn't click that. Anyway,
a cultist comes down the stairs. Who goes there? What be your purpose here?
it
He
is I,
says,
Holden M. Levershammer.
that name means nothing to I. What is your business?
We seek a route back to the surface.
A route back to the surface. This is holy ground. You may not pass.
Will we be accosted should we turn back?
You may be accosted should you turn back or turn forward. My patience grows thin.
Why is this holy ground?
He just whistles.
Can I like roll a perception or religion or something to see like if I can like make out what god these guys worshipped or this guy?
All right.
So that's my what do I need to roll?
Um, let's see. Roll a. I'm gonna let you roll an investigation check because these guys are in pretty bright cultist garbs. They've got their masks on, and you. All right. It's. You see that they are wearing black robes with the crest of the dragon on it, with black, silvery, metallic dragon masks. Each
Okay.
one fading to a slightly different color of colors. Where at first you thought it might have been a metallic dragon cult, you realize it's not. It's a chromatic dragon cult.
Okay.
Probably an exercise of some ritual.
Would
As
I roll
more
Arcana to check
guards.
for magical objects I might see?
Yes, yes, you may. You don't see any magical items per se, but you can feel that there's a magic attached to these cultists, to the ground, to the what you can see of the building beyond through the mists, which at this moment is nearly nothing as it's just surrounded by a darkness, almost as though somebody cast darkness over it.
Magical darkness. Huh?
Like by a cult that wouldn't want to be found.
I want to. I guess I'd be using deception since I don't know if what I'm saying is true.
Okay.
What I'm going to say.
All right. Okay.
Well, I guess I'll say
What
it, but it's not going to work.
what'd you roll?
A 10.
Say what you were gonna say.
You best curb your enthusiasm should our barbarian lose his temper and split you all in two.
You should best take that bass out your voice, sir. For my God, render you soulless and damned.
There's a lot of phlegm in the back of your throat. Have you had like a cock back there recently? Kind of hard to understand you.
And everybody roll for initiative.
I feel like you actually want to die here. Or, yeah. 21.
21, 21, 16. All right. Galeth. What you gonna do, brother, when the cultists of the dragon come running at
I move
you?
here. And I shall smack B. 18.
Yeah, that tracks. That hits.
Using bonus action to rage, actually. Uh, Okay, now it's on. Good, good.
Like Donkey Kong.
Yeah. And with that, I will hit 19.
Oof.
And I shall use my cleave. Hit cultist D. Then misses.
So that was cultist B and D.
Yeah, I used to cleave to the D.
Mm-hmm.
And now I use my usual action to the again on the B. Right.
So that's a hit.
It's not rolling damage. Just a second. Might need to refresh. God damn it.
Oh yeah, there you
Oh.
go. So
Pick your poison.
I'm gonna give you your first damage roll of 9.
Yeah.
All right. Just rolling damage, are we?
Oh,
Which
that was an accident. Sorry.
that's all right. So that's your turn, Galeth. Or no, so that was cultist. Which cultist did you hit for the second one? D, right, for 9 damage.
Yeah. No. I missed the D.
Okay.
Because I used my cleave action on the D, and the second one was so I hit 2 times on my that cultist that died. I used
Okay.
my 2 actions on that and cleave on the D because he was the closest
Okay.
on that moment.
All right. So that's your turn. Holden, you're up.
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on cultist. Is it C between A and E?
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot my first beam at him.
Oh, that hits. 6 damage. And not only that, but he is knocked back into this wall here. Like, oh.
I'm gonna shoot my second beam at cultist A.
Cultist A.
Oopsie.
So it's 25 to hit, and I'm going to give him that 12 damage. So you kill cultist A.
Sweet.
And severely injured cultist C. Cultist E and D. They're still ready for a fight. Miss Mage, what you got?
Okay. Magic missile. And I'm gonna target cultist D and E.
Okay.
How many missiles do you get?
She at
Yeah, how
what level are you casting your spell?
First.
First level, so she gets 5 because I think it's 3 initiate and 2 per level.
Okay, so 3 on cultist D and the rest on E. And then let's see. Where is my magic missile? Yeah, I cast that and then the damage.
So it's 1 damage for. Okay, wait. Sorry.
Oh, that she just rolled 2d4.
All I got was a 1d4.
Oh
Plus
no,
1.
Okay,
but
so
it
I'm
added
gonna
up
roll.
to 2.
So
Wait,
2. So that's 6. 6 for cultist D. Was that your first hit?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
and the rest, the 2. Let's see. 4.
4, 4 is 8. All right.
That's my
So
turn.
that's your turn. And with that, you notice the 3 cultists that are left are pretty banged up. So that brings us to cultist C. He uses half his movement to kind of get himself up off the wall on the floor. He brings up here to Holden. And uses his scimitar to attack.
Ah,
Huzzah!
that's a
Misses.
miss.
And that's his turn 'cause he's not that great. I got
What a
hey,
fucking chump.
bunch of chumps got to guard the door, man. Cultist
It's like they
D.
want people to make it past the door.
It's almost like that, you know. It really is. Cultist D
Also, do we
makes an
have
attack on Galeth. What's that? Sorry.
And maybe these are the cultists the
uh
leader just really doesn't like.
you have Dead Dwegar in the list?
Oh.
Just saying.
I'll get rid of him there now in a second.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway,
13 to hit. That definitely don't hit you.
nope.
And
But
let's see. Remove that
he
dead
activates
Dweger.
my trap card.
It does too. Hit your damage. 4 damage on Cultist D. And initiating that kills him.
That's
Really? That's quite anticlimactic here.
Oh, you guys, you're just at the door. Don't worry.
But yeah, that was last of my thunder.
And that was your turn. That was Cultist, and now Cultist E. He's not stupid. He's pretty fucked up, but he ain't stupid. With 1 HP left, he runs off
To tell his boss that we're fucked.
to tell what's going on, while
Yeah.
the last cultist, tries to bide your time and keep you busy enough till reinforcements get there.
I'm going to step up and attack the. Oh no, he's right in front of me. I'm going to attack him, but I believe if I
well,
attack with
Oh,
2 hands, I
Ga-
go up to a D10.
Yeah, but
it's
it's
not your
Galeth's turn.
turn.
Oh, I thought it was my turn. You
Nope.
said
No,
your
it's
turn was
not.
done.
No, that was
Cultist's turn was done.
Cultist's turn was done.
Oh,
His turn is next. Galeth,
oh
go ahead.
Okay.
11
Oh no, I'm sorry. At 11 misses. That hits
25
though.
and 14.
Well, he's dead. He died. He ain't living no more. Now you guys can feel free to loot your bodies.
Yeah, I'll loot.
I will roll a little dice to let you know what you got.
I'll loot.
Okay, so
Where's my thing?
Galeth,
I loot this one.
you loot this
and
one.
This
Okay.
Yeah, well, this one and this one. Ah!
At least let me loot the one I killed. Or was it this one that I killed?
That one you killed.
Got it.
One.
So,
You get 1 health potion and 10
Ooh.
gold pieces.
I loot this one in front of me.
Dibsy, I thought you had.
yeah.
I thought it was initially 3 darts. Oh, right. And then level 2 gets the extra dart. 5 darts would cast. Okay, you're right. You're right. Thank you. I was thinking that it got 2 from the initial 3 right away, but you're right. You're right. I know Dibsy's right.
Okay, so now I have 2 potions of healing.
Yep.
It's like a perfect popping sound.
So, what I found on my second body.
Your second body. Let's see. What do you
Yeah.
find on your second body? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Same thing.
More potions! And more gold. There we go. I almost can pay my debt away. Most of the way.
It's a hard debt to have to repay, too. You end up with a cursed weapon because of it.
Eh,
But, so, they've been looted.
Yep.
Now, let's see. How do you want to, let's see, your cultist. First, I want you to give me your sleight of hand check. You're 10 or better. I'm going to give you that. You're getting good. You're not that good, but you're getting there.
So I got a reduction in DC. Is that what you're saying?
Uh, just slightly. So 10 or better. Let's see it.
God damn it.
You mangle that ear, but you have one more shot.
Fuck.
So you managed to get the entire ear off. It's pretty good, except the cut. Your hand was shaking a little bit because of the adrenaline, and the cut is jagged, but it's a good full ear. Maybe a little bit of the bottom lobe has been like not fully gotten off and is still connected to the head, but it's a pretty full ear.
Okay, that one's going in the bag. Do I find anything on the body?
Now on the body, when you look through, you find 2 healing potions and 10 gold.
Sweet.
Now, for Miss Mage,
Yeah.
2 healing potions, 10 gold.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, get rid of that little.
Actually, I'm gonna use one of my healing potions.
Go for it.
Yeah, I was thinking the
Yeah.
same thing.
If you have any.
He's got some.
I just picked up 2.
Okay, 2d4.
And now that you're standing at the gates,
Plus 2. Oh. So it's 7 HP I get back.
Actually, hold on a second.
So I have 2 left.
Was it 1 or 2 healing potions?
2.
Okay.
I'm gonna use magical cunning and hope no one comes out in the next 60 seconds.
So you see this insanely large, 2-spired, not so much a castle, but almost like a small keep with its main doors. And through the main doors, you start to see several cultists, fanatics rush out
Okay.
to defend against you.
Okay.
No, I don't get to use magical cunning.
Nope.
Son of a bitch.
Uh,
I'll be right back.
that's all right. As a matter of fact, it's about the 2 hour mark now. So if you guys would like to take a little break for a few minutes, get your drinks, your snacks, anything like that, you feel free.
Be right back.
Because you're getting into it now. It ain't Grayskull, but there's nothing good going on here, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
But I at least have time to swig a potion.
Yes, you would. I'll give you that. I am not an uncaring DM.
Well, you might be sadistic, but not that sadistic.
No, I'm that sadistic.
Good point.
Sadistic but fair.
Exactly.
Or it's he's just liking to give Pales hope.
I'm less Ramsay Bolton, more his father. Ramsay was cruel for cruelness' sake. His father, the original Lord Bolton, was cruel, but with purpose. Sometimes cruel for cruelness' sake, but cruel with purpose.
I have to have a class feature that gives me a familiar to use the Find Familiar spell that I was allowed to put in my spell book.
I think so.
Oh.
As the cultists run out and form rank, they are greeted holding the rear line by an archmage. And you hear him say, "They must not interrupt the ritual." We must summon the dragon.
Talking like Rain of Fire dragon or Wheel of Time dragon? What kind of dragon are you summoning here?
The cultists and the archmage just that they don't hear your question over their fervor and as they just start yelling obscenities, calling you like
Okay.
interlopers, kill them, murder them, destroy them.
I'm gonna pull out my war gong and just hit it as hard as I can.
What does that do?
Nothing, but it's my bard instrument.
All right. So roll initiative.
I don't think she's back yet.
All right. When they get back, I'll have you roll initiative. But I'm hoping you're gonna like the next little part that's going down.
Thanks.
There we go. That'll work better. Okay, so what do we got? We got a 6, a 13. I'm not gonna do her initiative. I'm not gonna do it. No.
Yeah,
It's not.
that'd be a little
I'm
messed
not.
up.
No, yeah, that's a little. I think that's overstepping, personally, unless I
Yeah,
was asked to.
I would agree.
The temptation was there for a moment. I'm not gonna lie, but I did call break.
Yeah,
So
and I mean, she gets back and it's really high. That's great. She gets back and it's really low. That just is awful.
exactly, that's just kind of, you could almost hear the air go out of the character itself. Just
I'm surprised at level 1, nothing I need with my bard actually requires my instrument.
nope.
And I noticed you don't even automatically get performance with the bard. I thought that was weird. Like, do you just not need it?
Not really.
Okay, I'm back.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
We had a small interchange and I hit my war gong really loudly.
Well,
Okay, so a please would be nice. What do I look like? A Canadian?
Oh, you were Canadian. Okay.
All right.
Then again, you are Canadian, and well,
So that's the
Yeah.
cultist that was already killed. I forgot to get rid of. So this cultist here, he's gonna come at you. Yes,
Come
that's
at me,
exactly what I
bro.
look like. That's that cultist. Okay, he's already dead. So you're. I gotta. Sometimes I forget to delete the their bodies.
I mean, isn't there a cultist in here with the same picture?
Just one, yeah.
I don't see that
And
picture in the initiative order anymore.
you're right. So thank you for pointing that out. I removed the wrong cultist and couldn't put it back. I'll throw a new one in there. Adam. There you go. And Cult Fanatic is next. Dun, 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 dun. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. Heh. He casts Hold Person on Galeth. I would like a dex save of 12 or better.
13.
So
Nice.
yeah, that whole person did not work.
It didn't hold the person.
No, he fails. Lets out a angry cry. And now the Cult Fanatic. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. Casts Sacred Flame. on Galeth.
Yep.
So let's see. A dex saving throw. A dex saving throw of. It's not showing me what his dex save is. Okay, a dex save throw of 11.
17.
Okay, Sacred Flame does Jack and Squat, and that's the Fanatic's turn. Hold on. Ella, Ella, Ella.
Hmm. I guess I'm. Do I have line of sight on the cult fanatic closest to us?
Yes, yes, you do. You have line of sight on the cultist and both cult fanatics.
Okay, this
Uh,
is. Sorry, I'm just moved like so I'm actually on the square.
I'm going to use Eldritch Blast and attack the cultists, not the cult fanatics.
Okay. Let's see. First blast misses. Second blast hits. Roll your damage. 10 damage. He's out of the fight. Dead already. Been knocked back 10 feet.
One with
Kind
1
of.
HP.
He's kind of knocked down, dead, just kind of sprawled up on the stairs, kind of like, broken a little bit. And is that your turn?
Um. Okay, I'm done.
Done.
Okay.
Miss Mage, you
So
are up.
so I target the cultist fanatic on the left side.
Okay, Cultist Fanatic on the far left.
Yeah. With chromatic orb as a second level spell. And I assume that hits.
Yes, it does.
And it's a crit
And
as
I do
well.
acid damage.
No.
Say that again. You broke up a little bit.
Damage.
36 damage.
Yep. Seeing as you hit and crit, I do believe at that level you can now choose another target within 30 feet to
So I
hit.
choose the other cult fanatic.
Okay.
And let's see. I'm gonna roll this.
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
That one misses.
Okay. Yeah, and that's my turn.
That was a pretty good move. I'm not gonna lie. Galeth, you are up.
Isn't that the one that died?
It's not dead.
Oh, I thought 36 killed him.
No.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, yeah, I'll move to this a-hole.
Alrighty.
And I use my bonus action to rage. And activate my large form as well. As I get the second bonus action when I'm raging now. So, okay. With that, I will strike. 25. 14. 17.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
You're dead.
He's dead.
Okay.
He's dead.
He's
He
dead.
died. He ain't living no more.
Okay, age 30, 25, 40. There we go.
The Archmage, seeing all this going down, he's just kind of cackles a little bit. He let's I love cone of cold. He's going to be coming out with a cone of deadly freezing.
Cool.
I think that's was the right amount.
They're
Can
gonna
I
hit
try
the
to
cult
counter
fanatic.
spell that?
If you use counterspell at the right level, 60-foot
Okay.
cone. Yep.
And I'm gonna do it 3rd level. And is it high enough?
No, it's not.
Okay. So does it still use the spell slot?
It does. It still uses a spell
Yeah.
slot, but does nothing.
Okay.
Does that hit
Now,
the cult fanatic too?
oh yes.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Now, in this is a blast of cold air. Every creature in the 60-foot cone makes a Constitution saving throw of 17. So
13.
you fail.
Yeah.
The cultist fails. So the Archmage deals out. Where is it?
That's gonna be bad.
8d8 cold damage.
Okay. But still, I take half of 37 because I'm resistant to cold.
Yep.
So let's take a calculator.
That's way better than -5 to cold damage.
So I take 19 damage. Feels like a home. Oh, also now as I took damage, still because it just felt so much home with that cold, so I will not go to berserk.
How is that cult fanatic doing?
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sweet.
So, and that's the Archmage's turn. And this cultist here runs up to Galeth. I don't know why they do these things, and makes an attempt to use a ritual sickle to attack. Now, with
Okay.
this sickle, they attack with advantage.
Okay.
21.
Wait, isn't a sickle a D4?
4 damage.
So
Yeah, but I
I'm
rolled to
berserk.
attack with the damage, and now you're berserk. So that's the cultist's turn. Now this cultist
That
here,
dumbass.
which is one of the Knights of the Black Sword, 10, 15,
I'll knight him with my black sword.
comes over to attack with his scimitar. Oof, he hits
For 1 damage.
for 2 damage. He has a +1 to his damage.
But still resistance, so
Resistance to piercing, so that's 1 damage.
yeah.
Now remember, Galeth is in his glowing orange rage. So Holden,
I can
you're
hear the
up.
blood, 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 blood.
Also, too, before we continue to Holden, your turn, Galeth, I would like you to roll a 1d4.
Oh. 3.
Yes, drink it in. Feed me more blood. Yes, give it to me. Embrace me. Now, Holden, your turn.
Okay. Just use the ruler. I'm gonna have to move for line of sight on the cultist knight. And I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast. 17.
That hits. I think his AC was like 13, so.
For 6. I'm gonna cast it again.
Hits.
And... Wow.
11 damage.
5.
So 11 damage total. He's down.
What do you mean down?
I mean,
Down.
the cultist
Dead.
knight. You've smoked him. You've sent him flying
I'm
back to
surprised he had
land.
that little health.
You sent him back flying, and he's landed up on top of this cultist here in a very oddly sexual way. When he landed back, he kind of did a backflip, and so now he's landed so that he's blowing the first cultist, and this first cultist is blowing him in a 69 look.
Nice.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do
I love my
is
magic.
move myself within touching distance of Holden, just in case we need to go invisible or something later on.
Well,
So I'm
at
just
the
gonna do
moment,
that.
yeah. But anyway, at the moment, my gaze is pretty much on that this way. It will be different if what. Yeah. But anyway, you're still safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as you don't make extra sounds.
Yeah, so I kind of just stay there, and that's my turn.
That's your turn this time. Okay, Galeth, you're up.
Yeah. 19.
All right, so how badly you got to fuck up this poor teenage cultist who's been?
13.
Oh yeah, you've murdered them. You've murdered this poor innocent cultist who was just, dragged into some shit for some free drugs.
Cleave his torso from his hips.
50.
Oh, split right in two on an angle so that it's like coming into the shoulder blade, but leaving
There
at
we
the other hip, so it just kind of slides off. And now that archmage, he's nervous.
Raging barbarian. 10 feet tall barbarian coming towards him.
So is that your turn?
Nope, my last hit.
Give him
25,
hits
19.
hits for 19 damage.
That's
All
my
right.
turn.
Yeah, that archmage is not pleased about this. Let me tell you that. So he casts time stop.
Oh shit.
You briefly
There's
stop the
no.
flow of time for everyone but myself. No time passes for other creatures while I take 1d4 plus 1 turns in a row,
Oh my god.
during which I can use actions and move as normal. The spell ends if one of the actions I use during this period, or any effects that I create during this period, affects a creature other than me, or an object being worn or carried by someone other than me. In addition, the spell ends if I move to a place more than 1,000 feet from the location where I cast it. So you're all frozen in time for 2 turns. So, during this first turn, he uses it to move, to back away to an appropriate distance, and then casts on his next turn Globe of Invulnerability. And a mobile, faintly shimmering barrier springs into existence in a 10-foot radius around me and remains for the duration. Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier cannot affect the creatures or objects within it, even if the spell is cast using a higher level spell slot, such a spell can target creatures and objects within the barrier, but the spell has no effect on them. Similarly, the area within the barrier is excluded from areas affected by such spells.
So physical attack works him.
When I cast it using a 7th level spell slot or higher, which I am, the barrier blocks spells of 1 level higher for each level slot above 6. So I'm casting it at 7, so it's going to block everything but like 7th level spells.
Okay. A little overkill, but okay.
He is, let's see, I'm just going to put a fist on him and like a goldish color. So he then ends his turn. Which brings us up to Holden. Your turn. After seeing time come back to normal, you realize immediately that the Archmage has done something. They have moved within the less than a blink of the eye, and now are shimmering in a gold, almost seemingly powerful force field.
Can I do an Arcana check to see what that spell was?
It will take up your action. But yes, you may.
No, I'm considering moving. Uh,
Recommend moving away, then closer.
I'm not fully confident you're going to be able to kill him on your own.
Well, I'm confident I can kill you.
I mean, yeah, that is possible, but
Highly possible.
Yeah.
can I get to here?
I believe that
Your
would be 30 feet.
30 movement.
Yeah, how far can I get?
So from here, you can get to just before. Okay, you can get to about here.
I
There,
don't see where here is.
where I'm there.
Oh.
Here.
No,
Oh, okay. So it's going to take me 2 more turns just to get in melee range.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh. Fuck that then. I'm just going to do my Arcana check. Well, that didn't work.
Unfortunately, this is one of those hard checks in the heat of battle, and you've come up short. You know it's magic, you know it's protection, but protection from what kind? Is it spells? Is it? You have no idea. Or your
I'm
character
gonna
has no idea.
use my bonus action to try to scratch that itch.
You accidentally flick yourself in the nuts.
God damn it!
Uh,
That's my
Take
turn.
10 mental damage.
actually, roll your next for your next attack because you've slapped yourself in the nuts. For your next turn, you're at disadvantage for everything
Okay.
because your nuts hurt. I know, when I've accidentally done it for at least the next 20 minutes, I'm at disadvantage no matter what I've done.
Well, how hard was I trying to scratch? Fuck.
Well, I mean, you're in the heat of battle. You went to scratch, and you accidentally full cup slapped yourself.
Roll d6 for that, how hard it is smack yourself.
Actually, yeah, you know what?
Follow.
Roll. Actually, no, I'm going to do this now. This is how we're going to do it. Roll me a 1d4. 1d4. You slapped yourself in the nuts so hard, you take disadvantage for the next 4 turns.
Okay, that's what I get for fucking around.
As they say, fuck around and find out.
No.
You got
That's
It's
this,
your,
not
bro.
to give ideas to the GM.
especially one as sadistic as this Canadian. I'm telling you now.
Ah,
It's my mentality that they don't want going to war. There'll be more lit. There'll be entire pages out of the Geneva Convention.
you mean succession?
Yeah, I mean the
record of
Geneva
your
recommendations.
recommendations. Don't worry, I've got a whole stack of. I've got the list ready to go. I've got some nice additions, some addendums, some. Remember, it's only a war crime the second time you do it.
Okay, so I just kind of watched what Holden did, and I'm gonna be like, okay,
Men.
and I'm just gonna stay there and look away.
I get like a there pat on my shoulder or something.
Yes, you can,
there.
but I
All right.
don't make eye contact while doing it.
It's awkward. It's awkward that they're like I'm ashamed of you.
Yeah,
Kind of.
exactly.
Yeah. So it's my raging
Yeah,
berserker turn.
let her go. You step
I
into
just
that magic
walk.
field. Now you're affected by that magic field of protection too. Anything outside this field can't attack you with magic. Inside, that's a different story.
I know. Huh?
Let's go.
15,
Hits.
17,
Uh-huh.
Damn it. Ignore that.
16, 13. So next one. Ooh, that's 30 damage.
Oof, you have put some pep in that step.
I'm starting to like the barbarians quite a lot.
Why didn't he cast something to help him against physical damage?
Well,
Idiot.
do you think cultists are that smart?
It's more worried about magical effects, I guess.
Yeah,
So that's your turn?
cannot do anything. Unless I can do unarmed strike as a bonus action.
The Archmage. Well, give me a dexterity saving throw, Galeth, of Oof. 17 or better.
15. You're welcome.
Nice. Now, even though you made that save, you're still going to take half damage from this. And half of that, probably. So, shooting out in a thick 100-foot electrical line, you see, or like a bolt of lightning shoot directly through Galeth, light him up like he's a Christmas tree, and extend on beyond past the
Oh, this is
battlefield.
like unlimited power.
Pretty much, it looks just like he's casting it just like Force Lightning. Now,
Except
From
it's
his
one
finger.
huge bolt.
yep, except it's one huge lightning bolt. So,
That'll get the blood pumping.
yeah, I know.
I think that shock will actually wake me up. Will wake me up.
Take half of 35.
35. Okay, let's take calculator. 35.
I think that's 18.
Yeah. Well, I cannot math, so I just use calculator. There we go.
Yeah, 17 and a half would give you 35, so 18.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm using calculator here, so just to have damage.
Well, I mean, since you have to
Alright,
average
yep.
up, you can
And he
just
also,
raise it to the next even number, which is 36, and then divide it by 2.
that's true. And also, too, he takes half of that, so.
9.
And now that's Holden's turn.
How's your balls doing?
Slightly better, but apparently still crippling my ability to function.
I've accidentally slapped myself in the nuts, and I'm telling you now, for the next like 10, 15 minutes, your ability to function should be a little off.
Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, because I've never done anything like that before.
Really?
Well, I mean, I've accidentally hit myself in the nuts, but not for 15 minutes of pain.
Oh, dude, man. Well,
Then
I
you
tell you
have
what.
not hit yourself hard enough.
Well, I've done it off a crossbar of a mountain bike. I've went to slap my leg trying to get a mosquito, and I accidentally squat my knot. I went to scratch, and instead of I was talking to somebody, and I went to scratch with shorts, and just gave myself a slap, not really judging distance. Tripped up the little chain link fences that have the piece of wood over the top. So anyway, I'm walking along one of those, just being a kid, and I slip and go nuts first on that. Took nuts on a seesaw. Kicked so many times by my sister. It's a wonder I ever had a kid.
You sounded like you're having a whole lot of not necessarily normal instances, and then projecting that onto me hitting myself by accident while I was trying to scratch.
I've had objectively abnormal instances of pain my entire life. I remember one time I was sledding. I've hit a tree 3 times while sledding, and I hit it 1 microban.
You've had a bunch of testicular trauma in your life. I'm sorry.
I've had a bunch of physical trauma my entire life. Dude, I've had more concussions than Eric Lindros.
Your poor body.
There's clicking sounds that should never be there, man. Did you ever know anybody to have their nose dislocated? Not broken,
Not personally.
dislocated.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
It's possible. My doctor told me it was the first one he'd ever seen. He'd read about it in a medical book. What happened? I said an axe kick, a heel kick right to the bridge of my nose. He said that would do it.
Well, that sucks.
sparring in Taekwondo. I didn't block well enough, and the power of his kick just came, and I even blackened my eyes with the two. Like he just, man, it was a powerful fucking axe kick. If I had taken all of it without even blocking, he probably would have like just shattered my fucking septum.
It sounds to me like when bad things happen to you physically, you just roll a nat one on the save every time.
Pretty much. That's why I know how to describe them.
Yeah. So
Anyway, where were we? Holden, what'd you do?
I mean, I'm just holding my crotch while I'm in pain. Probably also gonna, not move either.
It's probably for the best
So
at
that's
this
my turn.
point. And
I ache.
Sinead the
Yeah.
Mage.
Can I do the same Arcana check to see what the wizard is
Yes,
casting?
yes, you may.
Let's see, Arcana.
You
15.
realize that the this is a spell of protection against
Yeah.
all incoming magical damage and it's a very very high spell. In order for you to beat it, you're gonna have to cast at the 7th level at the very least to even have an attempt of beating it.
Yeah. And I'm just not gonna move either. And yeah, that's my turn. Also, I gotta go like in 30, 40 minutes.
Okay,
I have to
that's
be
all
in the
right.
bank. Yeah, I have to be in the bank like at 10 a.m. So,
That's okay.
yeah.
Yep, we can.
I'll try. Yeah, I'll try to kill the archmage as fast as I can.
Yeah, because honestly, you guys are pretty close to the last little part here now to reach your guide to get you through to the city of Luskin. So far, now you've been in the Underdark now for 4 days.
Hmm. Not bad.
So Mage's turn? Or no, Galeth's turn.
Yep. 18. 8. This definitely misses.
So your first one hits with the 8 damage, but your second one definitely misses.
Yeah.
So that's your turn.
Yep.
The you know what the Archmage is gonna do, right?
Yep. Unlimited power again.
Unlimited power. He's even cackling and laughing like the Emperor.
He's not getting like any kind of interference from being at point blank range.
Dude, he's an 18th level caster. He's
Fine.
Oh, I'm fighting that strong one.
so you need to make a save of
17 or better.
17 or better.
Dex, right. 21.
Half damage.
No, sorry. Yeah, 19.
Well, I'm not looking so well anymore. Yeah, that's yeah.
So yeah, you take
19 damage.
yep.
Not looking so well at the moment.
Don't think that you are.
Oh no, I have that heroic inspiration though. Oh, did I have? I think we had heroic
You
inspiration.
should.
Yeah.
Holden's up.
I step out and hit him with a bardic inspiration.
You can, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
What song do you sing, or do you have a little ditty, or do you have a little?
I hit my gong and I just go hum.
Okay. Now, anytime you cast bardic inspiration, that's what I want to hear. Okay.
Okay,
Like, all right.
got it.
Okay.
Perfect. Beautiful. I'm loving this.
Okay, so condition. Let's see. Poison restraint and constant. Okay. Nope.
If that's a
So
bonus action, can I also use my action to do it a second time?
no, it only works once.
Only works once per person. Once he uses it,
Oh,
you can use another bonus action to give him up to. I think you can have 3 per day.
4.
Okay, so how did that bardic inspiration work again?
If you fail any d20 test, you can add a 1d6.
All right. Oh yeah, that's actually it's very good. I think. So yeah.
So I move, and can I move like here? Here. And yeah, that's basically all I can do.
All
Hit
right.
him with any ranged healing.
No, I don't have that.
Okay.
Only touch. Yeah. So that's my turn.
Wait,
Galeth.
since my bardic inspiration's a bonus action, I could have cast healing on him too. Anyway,
Galeth, you're in a situation here now.
Eh?
You can, you know what you can do. You know your options, and you
Yeah.
probably know what the Archmage is going to pull off next. Is he ain't a
Yeah.
cool dude.
Neither am I.
Well, let's get this done. What you gonna do?
Oh.
Now, remember, you have a heroic inspiration and a bardic inspiration that you can use.
Okay. So okay, so it's but yeah, bardic is not helping here. Maybe it's let's see. Okay, so Hyrek gives also D6.
Sorry, guys, I munched in the mic.
I didn't even hear anything. Or how did Hyrek work? Nick,
Bardic inspiration gives you a
heroic
reroll.
inspiration.
A heroic
Okay.
inspiration as well. They both give you a reroll, pretty much.
Okay.
Like if you move to attack, like you did there that time, and you fuck it up royally, and you want to expend one of your inspirations, either a bardic
Okay.
or a heroic, you can then use that. Now, bardic is a little bit different. You can then, but with heroic, you can re-roll right now and expend your heroic inspiration.
Okay. I reroll, so I use my heroic inspiration.
Okay. You still miss.
Still miss. For this, I use my bardic one. So that's D6.
Yep. Roll your d6, and now add that to this roll. So now you hit.
13.
Now you hit for
9.
9 damage. You hit again for 13 damage.
So
I mean, you've got this mage pretty hurt. Unfortunately,
it's not enough.
no, it's not. But
Yes.
fortunately for
Bonus
you,
action.
yes,
Yes.
yes. What's your bonus action?
What? So say what you were going to say first.
Oh, I was going to say, fortunately for you, he's expended his top that lightning at that level spell.
Yeah. And as I was going to say, I'm gonna do the Hail Mary. You know what I mean about
Yep,
with the Hail Mary.
yep.
Okay. Well, I did not expect this card.
Oh, okay. So, Nibsy,
uh,
Nibsy, are you still in the chat? He's got a deck of many things. Remember? But he might be asleep.
yeah. But yeah, because I don't. But yeah, as you gave okay for this, what I'm using now, I got. Actually, I can't do. Nope, wrong buttons. There we go. I think I paid my debt away right now.
Oh, what's your pick? It's
Yeah.
not exactly
Well,
gonna help.
it's not gonna help, but at least I can get my.
Wow. So that's two cards out of the deck of many things. One almost killed you, and now
Yeah.
he's picked the treasure.
Yeah. So it's only chest where 10,000 platinum piece, and I can open it. Oh boy.
See, which way did you pull it though? That's the question. Did you pull it facing up, facing down?
The question is that it's also a thing that it does not tell how I draw it, which is
Okay.
the issue here. Yeesh.
So is
But
it
then
just
again,
was it just the treasure, or was it the sun, the moon, gem, night,
key, fortune,
key?
yeah, and the fortune. Yeah, because Nispi has not been. I have not been doing this when he's not been here, so that is also one reason why I have been trying not to use the deck of many things unless he's on, so we get the right cards. So, yeesh. But anyway,
Oh,
I just
no, it's just showing. So, all right, that's what we're gonna go with this time. What you picked up. Uh, take a treasure chest appears before you.
yeah.
Take. You're the only one that can open it.
Yep.
If you survive and manage out of combat, you will be rewarded whatever's inside.
Oh. So you. But then again, as it appears front of me, does it that mean it actually stomps on the Archmage?
You know what? It kind of should.
I mean, doesn't he have to do like a dex-based reflex save or some shit?
You know what? Let's do that. Let's make him do a dex save of 15 or better. How's that?
Okay.
Damn it.
He manages to slight dodge, but because of this, his magical concentration is broken. He realizes that something very fucked up has gone on with powerful magic and escapes through the doors using teleport. End combat. Raven, take your platinum.
10,000 platinum.
Good
What?
God. He pulled the treasure card from his deck of many things.
Oh, I follow. Yeah, I follow all that. It's just that's more money than he could ever possibly need.
Yep.
That's a lot.
He's rich.
I'm rich, bitch.
He can afford to pay off his debt to the guild.
Actually, how much? Okay, 1 platinum is 10 gold pieces.
Yeah, so you have 10,000 platinum.
Yeah. And
So-
I was in debt of. What's again?
You are in debt of 700 gold pieces.
So
you
that's
have
7.
99,300 gold pieces left over.
Well, but still could be could have been worse. another guy's not so beneficial card.
Well, looks like you won't be needing any money for a while.
Yeah.
And if I were you, I'd probably watch your pockets around the guild.
Especially with our rogue.
Especially with Janice.
And that too.
I mean, you're gonna have to
I'd be
find
more
a
worried.
bank.
I'd be more worried about Janice than you should probably speak with one of the. Actually, you know what? You're probably safe with Orzor. If I were you, I'd probably speak with Orzor or Silas to see how you might be able to invest that money.
In real
True,
estate.
true.
Now,
Or something better.
at that, do you follow in through the double doors? I'm also too going to take away your rage. The excitement of that money has just calmed you down so much. It's so now you've been wounded, you've been injured, you've been hurt.
Rich bitches.
Would you like, if you wish, guys may end here for the night without a long rest. You may take a short rest because I know Kat has to go. And I'm
How long
and
is a short rest?
the you can select it on your character sheet to take a short rest.
Yeah, how many hours is it though?
I can't remember. I think it's only like an hour or two. Like you just kind of like get your shit together, take half your health
Yeah,
back.
at least 1 hour long.
So you get. I'll allow you to take half your health back. Anyone who's injured, because I'm a nice DM. So for now, everyone take your short rest. When we pick up again tomorrow, you are going through the double doors. You may try to leave if you wish, but the DM does not recommend it.
So, okay, some reason I'm not getting my HP back at all.
Let me see.
Did
They
you
even
select
have.
when you rolled?
Come on. Shit. Okay.
Then again, didn't you say we could get up to half our health back? Does that mean you
Yep.
just want us to edit our health?
Yeah, just edit your health. Give yourself, if whatever you're at right now, bring yourself back up to half your health. If you're below half your health, bring it back up to half. If you're above if you're already above half of your health, like if you've only got like 10 HP gone out of like 70, then you don't heal at all. You just stay the same. You just feel rested. That's it. You get your spell slots
I was
back.
hoping I could get my 3 hit points back.
Oh, but you can have any spell slots you exhumed back. How's that?
That's better, but yeah.
Yeah, so does that apply to me too?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Everyone gets
So
an
You get spell slots. You get your spell slots. You get half your health. Because I'm not going to lie. Some of these cultists were a little bit easier than
Wait,
I
hold on. Before I
There we
take my
go.
short rest, can I?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, never mind. That doesn't matter.
Okay. A couple of these cultists went down a little quicker than I expected. I didn't realize they had such low health. And throwing in that wizard at the end was my little way of making that up to make it a little bit harder.
The only
So,
issue is that I cannot rage at the moment.
Can I take an action after the short rest? It'll be quick.
sure, I'll allow it because you asked and you were somewhat polite about it.
I want to. I'm assuming Galeth is still missing a good amount of health.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I'm at the
I wanna
half
ca-
health at the moment.
Even at
I want to
half,
cast Cure
he's
Wounds on him.
go right ahead.
Oh, half plus I used my healing potion, so I took 9 HP back, so 36.
Like, if it wasn't for your tank here on a couple of occasions, drawing the fire, pretty much,
50.
two of you guys might be slaughtered.
Yeah, I mean, these fights would go even better if it was safe for us to help.
Well, he needed a guide to the Underdark. Who better than an elf and a drow?
We're both drow.
No,
Right,
you're
I
elf.
forgot. Right, no, he's drow. I forgot that there was
Okay.
and I had to. So they're both drow. Who better than two drows to guide you to the Underdark?
True.
So
yeah.
how much? What's your max health and your current health?
71.
Okay,
After
yeah.
healing potion, I'm at the 45.
so can I heal him too?
Well, I'm casting this because I can use my class feature to immediately get the slot back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so maybe not. I'm not gonna cast anything.
okay, and then that's gonna be oh. 17 health.
6, 7.
Well, it's +4. So 17 health.
62.
Perfect.
Okay. And now I'm
Yeah.
going to use Magical Cunning.
also too, I think if the time hadn't run out, a little bit run out, and you hadn't given him his bardic inspiration, he might already be dead. So I think you two actually kind of, in that respect, work well together, I must say.
So does that mean I'm entitled to part of the money,
That's up to him. That's a discussion you
saving
guys
his life
can.
and all?
That's a discussion you guys can have. But I don't know if he's going to be too receptive. But it depends on how he wants to play his character. I mean, and if you want to, try and sweet talk him and whatnot, you can go right ahead and do the attempts.
Not right now.
Don't try your luck.
Not at the moment. Yeah, probably. He's probably still upset he didn't get his hands on the wizard just yet.
Oh, can I get my
Now,
ears?
yeah, go ahead.
I think I killed those two. So I'm going to. Oh, I moved
With
the wrong one.
yeah,
I'm going to cast guidance,
okay.
and then I'm gonna roll.
There
Okay.
you go. First ear, perfectly. You're getting better at this. That's a double slice of ear bacon.
I mean, it's
I
supposed
don't
to be
know.
cartilage, not meat. Although I suppose I could make a skin witch.
Definitely.
Okay, so how you wanna make a next session? Like, is it going to be Oakhaven thing or what? You
Oh no,
think?
we're gonna pick up tomorrow where we left off here, and anyone else who's playing, I'm going to bring in and beef up the next little piece that I had for you and move on from there.
Okay.
That's the beauty of
Yeah, I
the
was
way I've
just
got things set up. It's drop in, drop out, man. If you guys needed, if there was, so that's the beauty of this. I can always, because I've only got certain set things in wide spaces, and basically just trying to get you places and encounters in between.
uh,
I personally, hopefully everybody agrees with me. I'm hoping that everyone is having enough fun now with it, that they enjoy the way that I set up things. Like I know for a fact, when you see what I've got for you next session, I think you're gonna like it. Um,
Yeah.
there's, I'm not gonna lie, some stronger enemies waiting for you than what you've faced here. Um, keep that in mind, but you also may have some backup coming.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I can almost guarantee you will have backup coming because
Right.
if you remember how you went on this fantastical voyage and started down this road, you were talking to the Oakhaven weapons master. And you've been gone now for almost a week without really telling anybody where you were going. So people are probably starting to notice that you're missing, especially you, Galeth, who's now disappeared mid-mission, come home, caused the scene, and left again. So they're wondering what's up with you. And the only one who really knows, or the only two that really know, are now probably asking some questions because you left without them. So we'll see who joins us for the next session and who has been
All right.
asking the questions and who is maybe traversing the Underdark right now, sent to find you. Possibly following the trail of death that you'd left.
Dead bodies. It's easy to find where I'm going because dead bodies.
Pretty much. That's exactly, there's a lot of video games that I've played over the years that's how I figure out where I've been. Oh, I've already been here. Everybody's dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'm going to end off there. And I just want to thank everybody so far for playing my game. I hope that you're enjoying it as much as I am having fun DMing. For those watching on YouTube, if you've liked us so far, please check out our other videos to catch you up and drop us a like and a sub if you're really being nice. And be sure to, if you're looking for anybody else's channels that stream, I'll be putting those into the description so that you can all drop them a follow and get some of their content as well. So I hope
Also, a
everyone's
little bit
enjoyed.
extra. Also, a little bit extra. As you watch the streams, you also help us to create the more stories and actually, maybe, big maybe, help us get some new game books to us to play in the future.
He's right. This is true. This is true. More
But
content. And actually, as a matter of fact, I'm in the next couple of weeks, if everything, like if tomorrow goes great with my getting my back brakes fixed and all that, hopefully in the next few weeks I can have something brought into the campaign for you guys. But I'm not saying what. I'm not saying, but we'll see. Now, for now,
it's a surprise.
this could be. For now, I'd like to thank everybody again. I'd like to see now. Do I have? I do not. Hopefully, I will get enough in the next session to raid somebody. But for now, I'd like to say everybody good night. Thank you all, and I will see you in a little while when I do another stream tonight. I'm not sure what I'll be playing. It might be some Forza Horizon. We'll see.
Oh,
Good night,
Cyberpunk.
everybody.
You haven't been playing Cyberpunk for a while.